Sunday sports, where London will play host to a different kind of football.
It's the New England Patriots and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
And it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Now from a stadium that's hosted NFL games since 2007, the International Series continues inside iconic Wembley Stadium, the capital city of London, England, hosting the NFL again. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates, we're getting set for kickoff in here. Partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasized what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why that so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go here in London. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Jacksonville comes out with a former #1 overall pick. Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback, 6'6", tall and talented. Greg, hard to believe, already is season 4 for Lawrence after his days at Clemson.
The Clemson product, he entered the league a couple years ago, Mike, as one of the best quarterback prospects we've seen really in the last decade. And it's easy to see why. When you put on the tape, right, his physical skills, his arm strength, they jump out at you. But now, if he's ever going to reach that full potential, he has to start placing an emphasis on protecting the ball. Get rid of the bad. There's so much good in his game. Don't let it be overshadowed. That's been the biggest knock of his career, and if he can change that, the sky is the limit.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots have a rookie quarterback. It is Drake May. Long past the Tom Brady era, it is May who is now the guy in Foxborough. Out of North Carolina, Greg, the 3rd pick in this past year's draft.
There's no question, Mike. This guy, in terms of talent, is at the top of the list. I mean, that prototypical size with that live arm. He can attack the defense in so many different ways. However, I think it's really his ability to use his mind is what takes him to another level. For a young player to understand the importance of manipulating the defense with his eyes, and he's able to identify exactly where that coverage is vulnerable. He's far from a finished product, right? He's a young player learning this league. But I'll tell you what, I am fired up to see his development firsthand today over these next couple hours.
The motion man here is Bourne. And he'll be taken down around the 29-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing now is May. He's got a receiver. That's Baker. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. On 2nd down, it's May. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I just love the feel this tight end has, Mike, for the defense when they play zone coverage. Certain guys, they want to run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and they end up going from uncovered space to covered space, but not the case here. He knew he was open. He knew he was in the right spot. He stayed open. The quarterback delivered a good ball.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. The motion man here is Bourne. Throwing on 2nd down, May. This one complete to Bourne. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now the man signed from Washington, it's Antonio Gibson. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. He'll get this out quickly to his left. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Sly's kick is good. And the Patriots are out to an early 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Jaguars offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
That one on target to Davis. He's got it. Second time they've connected on this drive, and 19 yards out of this one.
Back-to-back 3-and-outs, and not ideal to start the game in that manner, so that's a really important throw right there. Let's see if they can build something from there. Brings up 1st and 10. Continue to let your opening script unfold. You got to go down and find some points here and get your offense settled down.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Got a man. It's Thomas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, they don't have to be necessarily as accurate. They don't have to necessarily always be perfect. The wide receiver allows a much larger margin for error, and it's a big reason why he led college football last year in touchdowns.
Second and 7. Back to throw. Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Johnson. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Now he takes off. Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a 1st down.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the 1st down, sets up 1st and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Kirk is the motion man. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. The Patriots out on top. More from the International Series in London after this. Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. One more time with Bigsby, and this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
So 4th down, and on comes the rookie, Cam Little, for this Jaguar field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will tie the game at 3 apiece. So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Patriots offense ready for their second possession. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Open man there, it is Bourne. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. To the left side here, caught by Baker. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. 1st down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, Gibson. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. That's Darnell Savage up from the secondary to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is May. That one to the veteran Hooper. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. On 3rd and 2, it's May. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Here's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
May to throw on 2nd down. He's got it at the 3. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. And here's Stevenson. Good blocking, and he's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Patriots take a 10-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Bigsby to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Jags offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Just the lone field goal for them so far. Down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. They run with the veteran, Dearness Johnson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Got his man. It's Kirk. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Now they give it to Bigsby, heading right. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Patriots offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Now, May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have a clock in their head. They understand exactly how much time do they have before they start stressing the protection. He realized pretty quickly here it was time to go, tuck the ball, become a runner, and he's able to pick up a big game.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing is May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. May going to look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Pats going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Jaguars offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll be looking to answer back. They trail 13-6 and start this one with 1st and 10. Lawrence. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now here's Lawrence. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence. Now he'll run. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This will be from 56 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Reports. We saw a solid first half from the Oklahoma man, Ramondre Stevenson. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The number 3 overall selection, Drake May, headed out for the next Pats possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. The motion man here is Bourne. Here's Gibson. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. It is 3rd and 10. To throw now, May. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Jaguars offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. Lawrence. That is out quickly into the hands of Kirk. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And he's in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And Great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. We'll go right back to Stevenson. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Third and a yard. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. From the 25, they'll go to work, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man is Davis. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Putting the tight end in motion. Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, anytime the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. There's a short one taken by Ingram. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. That one taken in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's on the big man, Cam Robinson. Lawrence now on 2nd down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing 3rd down at the moment. Now Lawrence. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, this is Stevenson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Throwing on third down is May. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll run right here with Bigsby. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Lawrence. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Third down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
And what a clutch throw here on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. Now, in a perfect world, they'd love to go down there and get points. But at a bare minimum, milk the clock. Leave the least amount of time possible if you do have to give the ball back to your opponent. And if you're this defense, it feels like the time to get off the field is right now.
A first down throw for Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Kirk is the motion man. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And the Jets to finish off this drive with 6 points.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They run on the jet sweep, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Christian Kirk, touchdown Jaguars. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll run here. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
They'll run. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Made out on 1st and 10. Airing one out for Bourne. That's caught! And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 42 yards. Now, Doug Peterson, none too pleased with that call, and out comes the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So a smart decision on the defensive side to use the challenge here. This winds up as an incomplete pass. Throwing on 2nd down. May. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
Okay, so now you pick up that 1st down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the 4th quarter.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Working out of the gun. It's May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, New England.
This has the makings of a really good young tandem in New England. I mean, May, the rookie quarterback, first-round pick. Douglas, only in his 2nd year, Mike. So the Patriots' hopes are high that these two can not only grow together, but they can continue to fit in some pieces around them and really try to improve this offense.
They send him right out of the slot. Here comes the jet sweep. And he will score! Game on! Javon Baker. Touchdown, Patriots.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Pats will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Bigsby to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On the zone read, here's Johnson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45. Once again, it's Bigsby. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll run with Bigsby. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. This team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. To throw is May. Pass, right side, taken by Baker. It is 2nd down and 5. To throw now, May. Pass completed to Douglas. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Here comes 2nd down. Throwing now is May. He'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down, as this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
May to throw again. This one complete to Bourne. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. Here's May again. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
And now they're going to go for two and a possible win, and the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the two-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute.
Great decision here, Mike. This was made well before that touchdown score. You want to win the game in regulation. You don't want to play for a tie and take your chances in overtime. But because there's less than a minute, not a ton of time for your opponent to go down and kick a field goal, this is the right move, and we'll see if it pays off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st down. Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the Patriots. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long from London.